Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified first for all my new videos. Hey my lovely foodies, today I'm gonna show you a very fluffy and filling omelette which you can prepare for any meal of the day, that is Spanish omelette. Spanish omelette is a traditional egg preparation which is prepared with lots of fried onions and potatoes in it, which comes out really moist and juicy within, and at the same time it's quite filling and satisfying. And this is my family's favorite also, so let me show you how to prepare this. Here I've got these 2 big onions which I've cut into slices, and then here I've got 3 to 4 potatoes which I've cut like this into thick slices or roundels, which I've soaked in water until using. So first up, in a pan, heat some oil for shallow frying. You can also use some olive oil here. Let it heat over medium flame first, and to this I'm going to add in the potato slices. So these potato slices I have wiped with napkin to make it dry so that the oil doesn't splatter up while frying. Spread it all around the pan for even cooking. So put in all the potatoes for frying and let the potatoes cook for about 3 to 4 minutes over medium flame. You can stir and flip in between as required so that they don't turn very dark or stick at the bottom of the pan. After some time, you'll see the potatoes becoming little tender and golden brown on the edges. Do not cover the pan here as the potatoes will become soggy. So at this stage, when they have started changing its color, I'm going to add in the sliced onions and mix it well with the potatoes. And let the onions also fry and caramelize for about 4 to 5 minutes over medium flame. So by that time, onions will become slight golden brown and the potatoes will also cook through and become crispy. So keep frying and stirring in between as required. After 4 to 5 minutes, both potatoes and onions are fried enough with good color on them. Switch off the flame and transfer them onto a plate. And keep this aside for later use. Next up, in a bowl, crack 6 eggs. So today I'm using 6 eggs. As per my pan, you can use more or less as per your preference. Whisk them well for a while or until they are frothy. Now to this egg mixture, put in the earlier fried onions and potatoes and mix well. Next I'm going to sprinkle some salt, pepper to season, and I'm also using very little fresh cilantro or coriander here. Give everything a good mix. And let this mixture rest for about 10 to 15 minutes so that the warm onions and potatoes absorb the egg mixture and becomes flavorful, as it's very runny at this point of time. So let it rest and become slightly thick, and then we'll prepare omelette out of it. After 10 to 15 minutes, you can see this mixture has become slightly thick. So now we can cook this. So in a pan, so here I'm using this small pan, I'm going to add in some oil. Pour in the prepared egg mixture nicely to cover the pan. The flame should be at low to medium here. So pour all of them and let the egg mixture cook for about 4 to 5 minutes over low to medium flame only. And soon you'll see the sides getting cooked. You can check with spatula if the base is cooked or not. So I'm using this spatula and slightly just checking below if it's cooked on the other side. And if yes, then put a plate on top of the pan to flip the omelette. So turn it upside down to remove it. You can see the base is cooked very well. So these are some runny eggs on the side. So we'll again put it back onto the pan with all the liquids and adjust it with the help of spatula to fit into the pan. So set it a bit to adjust into the pan and again let it cook for a few more minutes as required, so that the eggs are cooked through evenly from inside as well. But do not overcook the eggs and make it hard and rubbery. So after 4 to 5 minutes on low to medium flame, you can again check with the help of your spatula from the down. Do not turn it very dark. So it's cooked enough. I'm going to remove it by placing a plate onto it and again turn it upside down. You can see how beautifully it has come out with good golden brown color on it. This is how a Spanish omelette looks like. You can cut this into pieces and serve. So I'll cut and show you how it looks from inside. You can see this piece, it's quite nice and juicy and moist with all the cooked onions and potatoes in it. Enjoy this for breakfast or any meal as you like. So if you enjoyed watching this video, do give it a thumbs up, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Happy cooking!